Hi there. Today I want to share a story with you. It's about the ripples that affect our daily actions, the little things we often overlook. This story begins on a regular Friday morning. It was at the local coffee shop, and there was this young barista. She was visibly having a tough day, and I offered a simple smile and a word of appreciation as she handed me my coffee. Her face immediately lit up, and in that small moment I realized the impact we have on each other on a daily basis. This isn't just my story. It is, however, a narrative we all write every day. In the book The Power of Habits, Charles Duhigg taught that our routines, our habits, they shape not just our days, but the lives of those around us. And as Robert Cialdini explains in Influence, our actions, no matter how small, can sway the people we interact with. The things we do, no matter how insignificant they may seem, like a smile, a hello, a genuine hello, good morning, and how are you doing today, can have an unquantifiable effect on the rest of somebody's day. One of my favorite authors, John C. Maxwell, a name synonymous with leadership, once said, "Leadership is about one life influencing another." And he's right. See, every gesture, every word, it sets a tone and a standard for those who are watching. Those people who are in the shadows, round the corners, those people in the peripheries of our visions, the ones that we do not notice, the ones that we don't even know are there looking at us. That janitor, or that porter, or that person who you meet on the corner every day, who is looking at you without saying a word. I watched a TED Talk the other day, and in it Simon Sinek speaks of inspiring actions. He talks about the why behind what we do. See, everything we do, every goal we set, every action we take, there is a why. There is a reason why we want to achieve what we want to achieve. We want to overcome the things that we want to overcome. And it's this why that guides me. It's this why that should guide you and I, that shapes our actions in our everyday lives and interaction. It's this why that guides me, that shapes my actions at the coffee shop that morning, at home, or everywhere I go. In our daily interactions, we are the unsung heroes, the unsung leaders. We are the ones who lead without title. Whether it's offering a patient ear to a friend, or guiding our children through life's tricky lessons, or helping a stranger through one of a million crises that we go through in life. And as Dan Pink discusses in The Puzzle of Motivation, it's not external reward, but these intrinsic values that drives us. So it's not necessarily that thing that we get at the end. It's not the job that we get at the end. It's not the £1 million we get at the end, but it's the value. It's that why. Why do I want to get this job? Why do I want to earn £1 million? It's that why, that intrinsic value that drives us. Stoicism, especially the Emperor Marcus Aurelius, teaches us to embody the virtues we believe in, to be rather than to seem, not just making noise, but taking action. It is said that empty barrels makes the most noise. And even the good book says that blessed are the doers, and that's leadership in its truest form. The person who embodies those intrinsic internal values, the person who lives life driven by their why and not necessarily the things that they want to accomplish. I remember, as Drew Dudley so beautifully illustrates, leadership is found in everyday interaction. It's in the smallest gesture that we often don't count as leadership, but indeed are. It's in those insignificant things that we just do because that's who we are. It is when you stop and really ask somebody, so how are you doing today? When you really listen with an empathetic ear, when you take an extra 5 minutes out of your day to guide somebody through a difficult situation. Every day, each one of us is leading by example. We're setting the tone in these daily interactions, from children learning by watching us to peers who are influenced by our demeanor, by the way we carry ourselves, by the way we behave ourselves. The other day I went on a shadow shift. I was following one of my senior managers, and the things that she had to deal with, from staffing issues to service users issues. And one of the things that I took away is the way that she conducted herself, the way she maintained a cool and calm demeanor no matter what she was dealing with. So as I walk this path, I'm constantly learning, growing, and understanding the immense power of our everyday actions. I invite you to join me on this journey to explore the depth of our daily influence and to embrace the leader within each of us. Let's set the tone. Let's inspire. Let's lead by example, one interaction at a time.